dinosaurs Rex. I can't.
Way to bring it around,
Thank
everybody.
You. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. So for me, in lieu of having my feelings shattered, I'd rather just pop all over the place.
I almost feel like if I had mind reading and I heard something hurtful, it would hurt, and I'd be like really upset. Then I'd know how to attack the situation.
But that's the thing. Then that's a control thing. There's such a it's an
bad.
ugly control thing.
Don't
See,
say that.
doesn't it change because you can't control
Can I turn
somebody?
it on and off?
Well, no, it's a power.
Damn
I mean,
it.
That's my point. Though, why it's such a dangerous one because. It is, you can't control the situation. You can't make it. Somebody in their head is like, I just don't love her anymore. I'm just throwing that out there. It's not, sorry, Stefan. But like if it's that thing, you don't want, and towards me too, if that were me, I don't want to hear that because then what do? You can't change that.
Either.
Well, that's my point. Then why do you want to be a mind reader?
I'm thinking more like from a strategic standpoint.
Yeah, but you know what?
Like interviewing. Yeah. Like then I'd be like, okay, mother effer. If I'm not good enough and this is what you're really looking for, why don't you just say that?
Oh my God, you got to get over that shit. Like, fuck that. Like I interview people for Quinn and I couldn't get, I don't want to know what they're thinking in that moment. And I don't want them to know what I'm thinking. No, I don't want to know what they're thinking because they could be sitting across from me thinking, this is the fucking bitch running this company.
Oh my God.
Like, no way. I don't want to know that. I mean, I honestly just think some things are better left unsaid.
Okay. It's your turn.
My turn? Fuck yeah. Dark chocolate or white chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
White
all
chocolate.
The way.
White. Oh my God, I love white chocolate.
Dark.
Nope. White. Nope. White. Can't do it.
That with like dark chocolate with a glass of wine.
Oh my God, no. White chocolate with everything. It goes with fucking everything.
Stefan loves white chocolate.
Yeah, that's why he and I are buddies.
Yeah.
I like Stefan.
I don't know.
Stefan and I have a lot in common.
The only white chocolate I will eat is Hershey's Cookies and Cream Bar.
It's not white chocolate.
Well, what is it?
That's just fucking, it's vanilla flavored chocolate.
I don't know. It's white colored.
Oh my God, Stefan, show her what white chocolate is. All right.
Anyways.
So that's rapid fire. I loved that.
That was fun.
Dude, I think we should do this at least once a month. I don't know that I want to do it every week, but once a month.
Once a month.
Okay. We're at the final stretch here, Hope.
That went by really fast.
I know it did, but that's rapid fire. It's supposed to. Okay, so we have a question that was sent. We got to answer this one for the Meet the Betties.
I think I have a little bit of an explanation.
So I'm going to let you go first. I'm going to sip on my cocktail.
All right. So question is, if you could choose a time, period, or era that you could live in, what would it be? And it's, of course, in the past. So with that being said, I really like the 1920s. I mean, I'm going to just say it, I have a hard-on for that period of time.
That is a good one.
I mean... Okay, I guess I should just say that reading The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, it's one of my favorite all-time books. Read it in high school, fell in love with it. Proceeded to watch the shitty 90s movie, or I don't even know. There
with
was
Leo?
Yeah. No. That was a newer one.
Okay. I don't know which one's which. I've not watched any of them.
There's an older one. It was so-so. Really didn't capture what I felt was like the very romanticized, rich-filled time of like partying and enjoying the golden age and all of that. But the movie with Leo, that was... I mean, just from an artistic standpoint, the way it was filmed was beautifully done.
I haven't seen it, so I can't add a whole lot.
I own it. I own it. I can let you borrow it.
Okay, perfect. I will watch it.
It's a Leo movie. I mean, who doesn't mind Leo?
Yeah, but I
mean, I like Leo a lot.
No, I do too.
I think he's super talented.
I think he's super hot.
A little bit of a fuckboy, but definitely the 1920s. I love flappers. I love the music. I wish I knew how to dance and do all of those crazy
you could learn.
I could learn, and I've thought about it because there's different. I mean, you can take classes pretty much anywhere, but the whole look and feel, and the era, the art, the style, the pin curls. I just love it.
I think I can. As soon as you said it too, I thought, yep, I can see that.
The black and gold, the extravagance. Like I feel like I should have been born.
Maybe you were, and you were like killed in some gangster shootout. Sorry, I feel like you take everything dark. So can I.
Oh, geez. Well, what is yours?
It's very funny because I really struggled with this question because I have two. One, I thought I could totally be in the era of like cowboys and, kind of an old Wild West world.
Get the fuck out of here.
You fucking have no idea how much I love that. If it wasn't that, I would 100%. And I do always think, when the question was asked, the first thing I thought of was the Victorian era.
Okay.
I love, believe it or not, and this is kind of funny to say, but I love the bustled dresses. And what I really love, though, is that there was a very powerful feeling as, like, you could be the queen of something and you could rule a fucking land. And
this
my
is so
whole
Chrissie.
power lusty love of, like, running shit was like, I could do that. I want to be the queen of some land in my very, I don't know.
I just need to chime in real quick. I feel like it suits you. The Victorian, I would have never pegged you for Western. I just, honestly, I feel like...
I dig it only if I could be the Annie Oakley style, like, shoot 'em up, gun 'em down.
Okay. But going back to the Victorian part of your conversation, I see it, though. Like, I get it, because... Okay, now if you know Chrissie, you know that her appearance and her vibe isn't necessarily girly girl all the time.
Yeah, it's not girly girl.
But the fact that she's saying she likes the Victorian era, like when I think of that, I think of floral, I think of frilly.
Well, I do. Even the dresses I imagine I would wear, that's what they look like.
Very, soft and feminine in some ways.
Which is so not me.
But I know Chrissie enough to know that once in a while she'll throw me for a loop and come in with some really girly blouse or t-shirt or top, and I'm like, the fuck that? Where the hell did that come from? Like, is that in the abyss of your closet?
It is, totally.
But I get it.
Yeah.
And I think it's dope. I think that's awesome.
I think it's the power. I hate to say it, but I really think that's what the allure is for me, because there was such a power movement. And I don't necessarily like to say it was the girl power movement, but there was a power movement of women were queens and they ran lands and they conquered. And to me, that just, oh my God, you have no idea. It's like I can literally feel
sassy.
the tingle all the way to my fingertips right now. Like, I fucking love powerful. I'm power lusty. I love power.
All right, everybody, you heard it first.
On that note,
I feel like everyone has learned a lot today about us.
I feel this was a very, very eye-opening podcast,
but in a good way.
With that being said, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna finish our drinks because they are so good, and we're gonna say
our goodbyes.
Because we still don't know how to fucking stop this pot. We have no exit plan yet. We have none.
I was just gonna say cheers.
Yeah. Cheers works. Cheers.